Listen.
If you're cold, why not use a blanket? Ah, good old Navi. Never knows when to shut up. Wake up? Just look at Link. His eyes are wide open. Although maybe Link has really bad sleep paralysis, and if that's the case, then that really sucks. Also, who sleeps with boots on? Not that I want to see Link's feet, but that's just weird. This fellow was told to cut the grass with his bare hands. That's like trying to shave with your fingernails. You can't just do that. How does kicking open a chest even work? This doesn't even look like steps you can climb up. It's ironically an amazing illusion. You can open a door by standing in front of— Come on, Navi, I'm not that dense. It's a freaking door. I think I can figure that much out. Jeez. I beat Goma in like 20 seconds. It shouldn't be that easy. Kapora Gabora, the one owl that somehow manages to be more annoying than Navi. The pre-rendered areas like the market look atrocious. Why couldn't they be in 3D like everything else is? Some of the faces in this game are really creepy. How do these guards not see me? I'm like 20 feet away from them. Suddenly, Metal Gear Solid. Hyrule Field is almost too big. It takes forever to get anywhere. And yeah, you do get a Pono later on, but even still, it kind of becomes a chore. Is this really a kid's game? Because these redeads are terrifying. Why do clock soldiers need to exist? Like, have watches not been invented yet? Trying to get the heart piece from the graveyard is so dumb because the dig spots are random every single time. You've only got a 10% chance of finding it. If you got allergies handling cuckoos, this really shouldn't be your job to begin with. Honestly, poor chickens. We're forcing them into flying human beings. That's kind of abusive. The fishing minigame is kind of fun, but good luck catching the big fish. There's kind of a pattern to catching them, but it's so hard to pull off. You can't really get lost in Lost Woods because you literally just have to listen to when the music gets louder, and that's it. Anyone else find the text speed to be obnoxiously slow? Young Link has the worst lungs ever. He can barely hold his breath for more than a few seconds. Wah ha 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 ha. Yep, that's Wario in disguise. You know, if the Gorons eat stones, why can't they slowly eat the giant boulders that are blocking their paths? When in doubt, Zelda's Lullaby out. By the end of the game, you use this song like 20 times for puzzles. You're telling me that I had to go out of my way to get some bracelet to pick up this bomb to destroy the barrier, and the Goron that's right here couldn't have done that himself? Why not? These cave drawings of Gorons kind of look like a Gen 1 Pokemon. This cow is f***ing indestructible. We gotta worship this cow for the rest of our days. The frame rate in Ocarina of Time is very choppy. It doesn't even get near 30 FPS most of the time. Who in their right mind would figure out that you have to bomb this spot in the grass to find a hidden heart piece without a guide? I hate how this one dude decides to raise the price of his magic beans every time you buy one. Dude. Come on. Come on, could you move any slower? Jeez, come on, dude, move! If you're gonna be stubborn and force me to carry you, that's fine. I'll just use your body to fend off these bubbles. How do you like that? If you throw Princess Ruto down this pit and fall with her, she straight up disappears and teleports back to the top, because that makes sense. The world when you're a child is so peaceful and harmless, but then when you turn into adult, reality happens. It's kind of scary how accurate this is to real life. The depth perception is all whack against Phantom Ganon. It's so hard to tell when to swing. Trying to aim precisely is extremely annoying. Movement isn't smooth at all. Sometimes the heart pieces are so obnoxious to get. Like for this one, I have to go fishing for a fish that weighs 13 pounds or more. That way I can get the golden scale. Then I have to take that to the laboratory, touch the ground, and finally a scientist gives me a piece. That is a lot of effort for one small reward. You know, there's a lot of slowly moving block puzzles. I wish you could move them a bit faster. That didn't kill him. Why do we have to keep getting new compasses? I mean, you'd think one would be enough. Does Link keep breaking the compasses? Is that what's happening here? The joys of the water temple. I hope you like switching your boots every 30 seconds. I don't know how I'm doing this, but it's more fun to watch than it should be. Damn, this couple is so madly in love that they're dancing and pouring rain. Thanks for making me feel lonely. Good lord, this boss is freaky looking. Once again, rated E, guys, don't forget that. I would almost feel worried about being thrown in jail, except for the part where the guards didn't take away my weapons. What were they thinking? So the prisoner says he has 2 buddies left to save, which is true, but how does he know I already freed one of them? Climbing this wall looks like it'd be annoying. Good thing I can just yeet myself to the top. Gotta love game design oversights. After spending countless hours collecting all 100 golden Skulltulas, you want to know what the prize was? 200 rupees! That is the biggest slap in the face I've ever seen. Why would you need any rupees at all at the end of the game? Even though the Iron Knuckles are technically the strongest enemies in the game, they're the most tedious to fight. You just swing once, then back away, rinse and repeat.
Look!